Good morning, my YouTube family. Good grief. Total mind blank all of a sudden. Been a few days. I decided on the spur of the moment, I just came back from running a couple of errands. I did a return at Winners, and of course, I have to keep looking around at Winners. And I found essentially something to replace what I was returning. And since free money, or at least I didn't feel it, I decided to buy it. So I'm going to show you. I also have a parcel that I received today. I think it's from Miss A, so we're going to find out together. But first, my little treasures from Winners that I got. I got an Anastasia liquid lipstick for $9.99. Now, I think that's good. I mean, if the pricing of Anastasia's products that I've seen online is anything to go by, I believe it's good. Like, what do you think? I think I did okay. Okay, so there, my very first Anastasia of Beverly Hills product. We'll see how I feel about it. Will I be an addict? Okay, now another one. I have heard a couple of YouTubers say Wet n Wild was actually halfway decent. So I decided, this was cheap. I mean, $5.99. I decided, why not? What have I got to lose, right? If nothing else, this is what flashed me onto it. Oh, yes, and of course, this one. That one, I'm not too sure what I can do with it, but these two, if they are decent glitters that can go on the eyes, it was worth the $5.99. But I've also got a brush. I don't think it's a very good brush. I've got a mascara. I can't remember who it was. Was it Laura Lee who said that the Wet n Wild mascara was okay? I can't remember. I've watched so many videos trying to learn so much in such a short time about what makeup's good. Because my budget's low, I have to listen to the cheaper versions and see what is good and what isn't. And if this Wet n Wild mascara is good, wow, I'm all for it, because right now I've got IT Cosmetics mascaras and Doll 10 mascaras, and those aren't cheap. And because I use them every day, it has to be 3 months. Now, if I was to use them every other day, I could make it stretch out to 6 months, but no, I use it every day, so 3 months is pretty much the max. You know, I heard an expert say it could stretch out a bit longer, but by the time the 3 months are up, it's pretty much dead anyway. So that'll be decent. I'll have to let you guys know. And the other one, I don't know what Profusion Cosmetics is, but look at the colors. Now, of course, how will it swatch, or how will it translate to the eyes? No idea, but the colors are absolutely phenomenal. Like, really, there seems to be half and half glitter and mattes, but I haven't found in any of my palettes, my little treasure trove of palettes, anything. And even the brush looks decent. I don't know if you can see that, but even the brush looks halfway decent, because in these palettes, I never even bothered taking the brush out and looking at it, because it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't look decent. Doesn't look like it would do anything. But if anybody knows Profusion Cosmetics and has anything to say about them, let me know, because the fact that I have never heard of them means nothing, but I've never heard any of the YouTubers I've listened to say anything about them. Let's put it that way. Now, Canada Post. This, we have no idea when it was ordered, because Canada Post has decided to do rotating strikes, and I've been a little loopy when it comes to the online ordering. That's the problem with being sick. There's nothing better to do than look at websites. So, without killing my lamp, let us see. It is Miss A. It is Miss A. There we go. I ordered a crap ton of stuff at Miss A. If I offend anybody by the little swear words that come out, I apologize, but honestly, I'm holding back. Okay, now there was a lot more stuff from Miss A than just cosmetics. And because it's Canada, it was a little bit more than $1. I think each item came out to $1.26 on the website, but then of course I had to pay customs fees. So maybe it came out to $2 or just shy of $2 an item for me. But still, sorry, I am making a fair bit of noise. If it's halfway decent, it's halfway worth it. Okay, let's start off with the mess that I created. I've got a crease brush. Can always definitely use one of those. That's decent. And this one is another brush. This is from AOA. And this one is from, okay, so this is an F16 brush from AOA. And this is an F19 brush from AOA. I'll have to try these tomorrow. I mean, this looks pretty decent. It actually feels nice too. Wow. I may have scored. Oh, here we go. Foundation brush. It Cosmetics got me hooked on using a brush to put on foundation because their CC cream, when I started using it when they came out here years ago, 5-6 years ago, their CC cream came with a brush, and that's how they said to do it. And that's how I've been doing it ever since. So using a blender, a beauty blender, is difficult. I'm doing it, but I'm having a hard time getting used to just patting and patting and patting and patting for 10 minutes as opposed to just smearing it on. So I'm going to try that one and see how it works. Okay, so they had these things. These are pretty cool. These are little soap sheets. I bought these mainly for my husband because he works on a job site and they have porta potties. Ew, gross. But you know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And this will be a lot easier than either trying to locate his hand sanitizer or whatever. Can use a water bottle. He's always got water with him. He never drinks it. He drinks Diet Pepsi. That's okay. Good for him. So one of these with his bottle of water might work well. Got nothing to lose in trying. So one came, I got apple scented, and I think I'll keep the rose scented for me because how many times do you go to the ladies' room and there's no soap? The soap is empty. There we go. That goes in the purse. Okay. Oh, yes, this is a mask brush. Just smear it on. It looks silicone. I don't know. I have a thing about hands. Getting hands dirty. So that'll be brilliant. And blotting paper. I've never tried blotting paper. And I've seen YouTubers try it many, many times. My skin, for some reason, I'm 51 years old. I use a matte foundation, etc., 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 and yet I still get oily. I still get zits. It's like, really? You'd think at my age I'd be over it by now. Okay, here. Primer spray and setting spray. I think this one was $2.50 US. Setting spray, I have not a problem. I know what it is, but I don't know what primer spray is. So I figured it says to absorb oil, minimize pores, and create a smooth canvas for makeup application. Okay, so it's just a primer that you spray on as opposed to just smear on. Oh well, I'll give it a try. Got nothing to lose in trying, except $2.50. Ah, yes. Need one of these. My blender throne. I've got one that has a stand and another one that doesn't, so that'll be good. Oh, good grief. We're not done yet. We are nowhere near done yet. This is insane. Because I got some costume jewelry. Why not? It was cheap. Looked a lot nicer than what they have at the dollar store. Yes! See, what the order that I received from Makeup Revolution, the blush I ordered was crushed. And I thought at first it got crushed when the box got thrown somewhere, but the way it's crushed, don't have to be a CSI to see that it was put in crushed. Somebody just picked it up, didn't care, threw it in with the rest of everything, because it was packaged with some other things that weren't crushed, they weren't dented, they weren't anything. It was just, it was nasty. So here we go. Got a nice little coral, and it's got a pretty little rose indentation. I don't know if you can see it, but there it is. It's pretty. Yeah, we'll see how that foundation works tomorrow. I don't like my foundation today. It's pretty ick. And I didn't sleep a whole lot last night, so I didn't work very hard on it. Okay, so I've got a little bit more. Let me see. Yeah, setting powder. I guess you can never, I have to learn how to bake. Okay, that's the next step. Learning how to bake. I got to get that done. And here we have, ooh, yeah, an eyeshadow primer, because I also want to learn how to do a proper cutting crease. I like the look of, see, I don't know if you can see it now. I love the look of the glitter on the eyes. And from everything I've seen, the most beautiful way it turns out is you have to do a cutting crease, and guess who has to learn how to do a cutting crease? So more learning. Good. My brain is hurting, and I got a nice little eyeshadow. Pretty. It's very, very pretty. What does it say here? It just says number 13. Oh, lucky number 13. My mother was born on the 13th, so was my uncle. That's funny. And I've, oh, glitter. Can you see the color of that glitter? Look at these colors. Look at these colors. Those are pretty. Now I just hope it translates properly onto the eyelids. That's from AOA. I know Nikia Joy got a haul of Miss A Cosmetics. And I believe she showed us everything and did some swatches. She was impressed with some stuff and not with some others, and memory is very faulty, so I can't very well remember. Okay, good. Don't have enough of these. And I got one from Makeup Revolution and it broke. So two things. Okay. I've got a liquid lip, metallic. And if I remember right, if I put it on, let me see if I can do this now, just on the very, very middle of my lips, it can look pretty. I tried that. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but let's see what this does. I don't have a mirror in front of me, so forgive me, everybody, if I use the camera. We shall see if that does anything. I didn't think I spent that much. Okay, let's see now. Okay, it's not in your face. I'd have to see in a mirror how it actually looks, and I don't particularly want to stand up. Okay, concealer. And what is this? Sculpt Effects. Oh. Okay, yes, it's darker, so I'm gonna have to learn how to blend one of these in as well with this. Oh, how do you guys do it with your passions like this? Ooh, another liquid lipstick. Okay, good. I think I've discovered that I need to stick to the browns when it comes to lip color. Every time I try reds, I forget how to put on lipstick because it goes everywhere. I don't know, it doesn't work right. And this is the lip gloss to go with the liquid lip. There we go. And primer, poreless primer. I'm starting to run out of primer, so this is ideal. They don't last very long, do they? Either that or I'm putting way too much. I'm not sure. But it doesn't feel like I'm putting too much because it just doesn't. Ooh, a brush cleaner. Does anybody know if these actually work? Like, I realize I have to use soap. There's one lady, one YouTuber, who did a mixture of olive oil and Dawn dish soap. I'm going to try it. Well, I'm due to do it, so I'm going to be doing either later this afternoon or tomorrow. And then I'd like to try this, but does it work? Or is this just a gimmicky nonsense thing that doesn't? And I've got another sculpting contour stick. There we go. Contour. I have another thing. I started trying to contour. Not sure how it's working. Maybe that's why I don't like my blush. I don't know. One step at a time. And makeup wipes. These were cheap. This is awesome. I've got lavender. I've got green tea. And I've got rose water. So this is going to be perfect. Instead of washing my face 5,000 times every time I want to try something new. Boom, done. Okay, now we are into the jewelry now. Actually, I kind of like it. It's very bohemian. Look at this. This is actually, yeah, this is not too bad. I kind of like it. Very bohemian. So I don't know if I'll be wearing any of it this winter. I guess I'll just play it by ear. Look at this one. I love this one. Oh, good grief. This is pretty cool. Let's see. Can I put it over my head or do I have to actually? Yeah, I'm probably going to have to. There we go. Actually, that's not too bad. That's the wrong color for what I'm wearing. But that's okay. I've got some black things here, so if I can get this off. Has anybody else ever ordered any of the jewelry off Miss A? That's a question. I think I might be stuck with it. Okay. My fingers don't work anymore. It went on very easily. Okay. So, I'll figure that out. And I've got the black version of it. So that's pretty decent too. I got a choker. Oh. Yeah, I like this. My husband likes chokers. It's actually very pretty. It's, yeah. The pictures, I mean, oh, no, I lied. It's a bracelet. I thought it was a choker. It's been a little while since I've ordered it. Okay, this is going to be too difficult. Anyway, it is a very cute little bracelet. And after I finish with you guys, I am going to put it on because I think it'll go with what I'm wearing. Earrings. I can't try those on yet until I've got everything sterilized. But, you know what? They are pretty. Look at that. Yeah, that is pretty. It can go with a lot of different outfits. I've got I think I did okay. And this one's nice too. Oh, there we go. It's a set, earrings and necklace. Yeah, this is nice. Oh, look at that. And it's got, yeah, it's dark wood. I don't like light woods, which is why it's really surprising I got the light wood. Even my floor is dark. I don't know if you guys have noticed it on any of my Instagram posts, if you've looked at any of it. But yeah, my floor is dark. It's just me. I like dark. And here's another one that came with earrings. I didn't realize it came with earrings. I thought it just, and either it's really long or it came with a bracelet too. That is really, really pretty. I actually like that very much. So yeah, nice. Wow. I didn't think I spent that much. I don't think I went over $50. That is pretty good. Now the only question is, how does it work? And I guess I'll be finding out in the next day or so. I'm sorry if this video has gone on a little long. I'm gonna try to start keeping my videos a little short because I want to keep you guys. I want to keep the very few I have, and I want more to come. So thank you for joining me on my little impromptu video today. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and hit that bell. I hope to see you guys very soon. Oh, and I'm working on learning how to get things edited. So if I can get this edited, maybe it'll be even better. Love you guys. See you very soon.